Danielsan. I forgot to push pause on my recording, so I did now. Anyway, pretty funny. I have to do too many things all at once. Takes too much multitasking. M-A-U-L. Multitasking. Anyway, so I did manage to get that done, and we'll see what that sounds like on your end. Motormouth Mall, step it, I got down.
Hello, Motormouth Mall.
I'm just going to send this one to you. It's not worth trying to play it back because there was a lot of heterodyning and stuff going on. So, yeah. To play it back, it's just I'll send it to you so you can scrutinize it for yourself and be able to fast forward and play and all that.
Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Well, maybe I'll give you a short one. I'll just give you a short one here. No music. Just a short one to let you play this back real fast just to see how that does. If there was too much heterodyne, it may not be helpful. I don't know, but here's a short one without any music to bring.
Hello, 278. This is Motormouth Mall. Want you to key on him. I'll help you.
I got a little message for you. I hope you hear it. This is what's been happening to me over here.
Short one here, no music. Just a short one to let you.
Hey, tell him the truth. Tell him 278 keys up here with him. That's why there's a lot of hectic dying up in there. Put on your radio down there around Arizona, 278, go.
And there you have it. 278 is dropping that hammer right now.
Go get back on 278.
Yeah, 10-4 on 278, dropping the hammer out there. Holy cow, he had that gate jammed up jelly tight. That's for doggone sure, man, that time around. He had that doggone thing jammed up jelly tight. Hello to you, 278, if you got a sloppy copy. I know he won't, but hey, Danielsan, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a work in progress, Brady.
Hello, 25. He's up here with more.
Yeah, I just got him all up in my receive right now. 278 has got the show, and he's in control right now. That's it. Hey, Motormouth Mall. Maybe we wait a couple minutes and try again.
Yeah, 10-4. 10-4 on that. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I just all I did is I backed up off the compressors a little bit there and reset the EQ a little bit there because of the post equalization had to change since the compressors were altered around a little bit there, but it sounds good on the Cobra 148 receiver. It sounds good on my Mackie Marine receiver, and it sounds good at 8 kilohertz, 2 kilohertz, 4 kilohertz, and 6 kilohertz. So hopefully it sounds okay down around your neck of the woods. I don't have to do any recorder playback here or live playback on the air, but what do you think about the audio right now compared to earlier?
I know y'all been looking for a lot of skip to get out of here.
You might not to give you an opinion on what I think about the audio. If you're asking me, I can't even tell if you're asking me or not. Wow. But anyway, hey, Motormouth Mall, give it a minute, maybe it'll clear up.
10-4 sounds good. I'll stick loose for a while.
Terry on that Bojangles. Terry on that mighty Bojangles. That's more big Bojangles too, Jamaica. That's a Jamaican big man's name. Hey, Bo on that big Bojangles.
So, you want to try it?
Yeah, 10-4. I'll give you a little bit here right now. Hey, Danielsan, I'll give you a little bit of audio right there. Right now, Motormouth Mall, step they got down. Breaker.
No, he's still going.
Number 1 in Jamaica, baby.
I hear number 1 in Jamaica rolling up in there, and some big stations rolling up in there right now. It's dipping in Mother Nature, dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving to bring.
And these guys are coming over the top. And I'm sure it's all conditions, but wow.
Put my hand in.
Oh, yeah, that's all conditions, but nevertheless, it's conditions. And you got me at S20, and they're coming over the top to break.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, he's keyed up right now. So, yeah. Anyway, hey, Motormouth Mall. I got to go take care of my little one some more. Go hang out with him a little bit. I'll be listening, though. So when conditions clear up.
All right, sounds good. Hey, Jamaica? Well, you're rolling up in my radio right there right now in fine style. I'll say hello to you, too. Hey, Danielsan, well, you're going to go play with the little one for a little while. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail, and see what's cooking on in the world of sound. Radio station, hello to Mouth Mall, you West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down.
So go. I'm enjoying the show, man. Don't worry about it. I'll just chill right here and listen. Danielsan, Tucson.
10 for there, Danielsan. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm just going to sit back here for a little bit and read the mail and see what's cooking out here in the wonderful world of sound. And I've got the other receiver dialed in here. I'm trying to listen to it. And, man, oh man, what a trip. It's hard to get enough RF into this receiver. I guess I'll shut it off. I can't get enough RF into that other receiver without having an antenna on it, believe it or not. With all this that I'm putting out there, I can't hear anything without an antenna. Number one, man. Jamaica. Well, I got you up in my radio right about now. Hey, number one man around Jamaica, Motormouth Mall, waving right there right now. What you think of that, Brayden?
I think you got it. I think you got your tax, sir. About a Motormouth Mall, you got to be on Unit 2 in the back. What's it, Georgia? About a Motormouth Mall, Unit 2. Unit 2 in Georgia, working this ground, playing bigger.
Okay, for the Unit 2, number one man in Jamaica, you have a good day out there. I heard Unit 2 out there, number 2 out there on the ground playing in Georgia. Come rolling up in here like you own my radio, then break.
Yeah, boy, I just want to see if I can make the deal. Everything's going well with you. Motormouth Mall, Unit 2 in the back.
Yeah, 10-4 to Unit 2 and 10-4-1 in Jamaica. You both sounded good, and yeah, Unit 2, everything's going real good over here on my neck of the woods. Check this out here. I got to play.
Yeah, boy, I just want to see if I can make the deal. Everything's going well with you. Motormouth Mall, Unit 2 in the back.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I heard right there. With Unit 1 in Jamaica, or number 1 in Jamaica, and number 2 out there in Georgia. I'm looking for number 3. Is there number 3 out there somewhere? He's in Georgia too, isn't he?
Yeah, number 3. I can hear number 1 calling you too. That'll show you what condition it's doing. Georgia's gone.
Yeah, 10-4 there, number 2. I'll tell you what, yeah, Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and all over the place. She's getting around. You know, she's real, Mother Nature's real promiscuous, Brady.
Yeah, sometimes it's I ain't worried. Look like the last condition. Nice talking to you again.
For the number 2, nice talking to you as well. Take care. Have a good day. Good to hear everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks. Everything's going real good over here, too. And, yeah, we'll catch you a little bit later on. 8-2, Motormouth Mall got down. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Like a
Number 1, Jamaica, you still got conditions out here, too, I guarantee tell you, man. Yeah, it's, I thought Mother Nature was going to be doing some weird stuff today, and I was right. I didn't know exactly what she was going to be doing, but I thought she was going to be doing something weird today. And sure enough, she all over the place. Number 1, Jamaica. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down.
And what about all your audio, your numbers, everything looking real and swell. Good evening time, Mr. Number one, so look at that, very, very good.
Well, I sure appreciate the flowers on that end. Hey, number one, Jamaica, I do appreciate the flowers. You say the audio sounds on top shelf, sounds good out there on your neck of the woods. Likewise, you're doing a good job over here. Hey, number one, Jamaica Motor Mouth Mall, right here, right now. Let's go.
Yeah, you sure got this. Hey, please, can I put me one more time on the water gauge? I don't mind hearing it, man. Mile number one, very, very great.
Hey, number one, Jamaica, you said you want to be on the water gate one more time? Check it out.
Hey, please, can I put me one more time on the water gauge? I don't mind hearing it, man. Mile number one, very, very great.
There you go, number one, Jamaica, while you're on the gate, one more time there, breaker.
Sound good to me. Hey, what do I want? I tell you what, feel like I'm doing something good. Hello, is the worldwide most talkable station in California, mile number one, so come on down.
Hey, number one, I hope it's a good thing. Hey, I hope what they're saying is a good thing. By the way, here, one more playback for you.
Sound good to me. Hey, what do I want? I tell you what, feel like I'm doing something good. Hello, is the worldwide most talkable station in California, mile number one, so come on down.
There you go, number one, Motormouth Mall, waving right there, right now. Let's go.
Appreciate it, 100%, man. And Ma, you make my day, my friend. Always a pleasure when I get to talk in California. You keep up the good work, and it's a mile number one, so look at that. Click.
10-4, look at this.
Appreciate it, 100%, man. And Ma, you make my day, my friend. Always a pleasure when I get to talk in California. You keep up the good work, and it's a mile number one, so look at that. Click.
There you go, number one, right there, right now, Motormouth Mall. So as I got down, let's go.
I gotta be an expensive water gauge. Hey, how much a water gauge? That's one of the better ones. How much it costs to get a water gauge like that? That's like instant play. Hey, Mile, let me know what's going on today.
Oh, I'm just using a computer. I'm using a Windows computer, and I have Adobe Audition. You can use Adobe Audacity, Audition, any kind of audio recording program. And I feed the audio into the computer from I split the output of the radio. The Cobra 29 has a splitter on the back of it, and some of the audio goes to my monitoring system, and some of the audio goes to the computer. And I set the levels just right so that it records everything, and then when I play it back, I play the audio back into my audio processing. I use Live Professor, and there's two audio inputs. One audio input is my microphone, and the other audio input is the playback audio from the computer. And the playback audio doesn't go through all the processing; it just goes through a limiter, so it keeps the levels right. And that's it. So I just use a computer for playback and record to break.
It's a good set of wire. It's so clean and it's so clear. It doesn't distort it like some people say. It's all clear coming back with it.
Oh yeah, yep, super clear. It records exactly as I hear it, and then it plays it back. And I keep the audio levels set right, making sure I look at the scope. I'm not over-modulated and pinched off and all that weird stuff. And as long as it runs like that, everything that plays back sounds pretty good. So what you hear is what you get. So it's pretty easy. Now, of course, my radio. The radio is a Cobra 29, but I got the modulator on it. So the modulator allows the unlimited bandwidth, so it makes it accurate. What you hear is what you get. If you have a normal radio without the modulator, then of course it's going to play back whatever the bandwidth of the radio is. And if that's 300 or 3,000 hertz, and if somebody's got some bass in their audio, you're not going to hear it. So the modulator allows you to hear everything that's being received and transmitted, or everything in my voice. So part of the secret's the modulator, and the other part of the secret, of course, is the audio processing. But yeah, it's real simple.
well, tell him when he turn around. When he turn back around, tell him to point that thing down here towards Galveston. Tell him to point that old shovel down here towards Galveston, Texas 410.
All right, then, number one, Jamaica, have a good day out there. I think Mother Nature might be turning around a little bit, taking a turn. Who knows where she's going to go? You know, she's being kind of promiscuous. Number one, Jamaica, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
008, 278. If he's been working on it, he may not be able to hear me.
A war wagon, a war wagon, war wagon, war wagon, and more wagon. A war wagon. Motor Mouth Mall looking your way to bring.
Hey, homeboy.
It's rough and tough right now. Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping all over the place, man. So get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit, and see what's cooking out here in the wonderful, wonderful world of sound. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall right here, right now. I got down.
He probably can't hear me. I'm gone.
Hello, on the backwoods of Georgia. I hear you up in there too. It's rough and tough, but I got you up in here the break.
Ain't no doubt about it. You can tell. You can tell a tree. You know what I'm talking about? You can tell a tree. When we're falling next to it, you can tell what kind of tree it is. You know what I'm talking about? Apple, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Orange, pear tree. I guarantee you. And a seed, when they plant that seed in me, it's still in there. I'm gone.
Hey, war wagon, I hear you, I do. It's rough and tough. Hey, war wagon, I do hear you, but it is a tad bit rough and tough out here on my neck of the woods, I break.
I just came to say, hey, Johnny Shack, I just wonder what...
It's good. I'm sitting back here listening, man. I'm sitting back here listening 35 hours in you all the time. I never heard Cellmate. I never heard it. Matter of fact, when you said two Cellmate, hey, homeboy. And Lord be known, you can hear this okay being J.B. Stone modulator.
Well, I know I hear that J.B. Stone modulator over here in my neck of the woods. That's for doggone sure. Well, it's making a whole lot of noise out here and sounding real good. Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast under-modulated beast. Dropping the hammer right here. Right now, I got down. Breaker.
Well, I tell you what, doggone, you know, I told old Stone, I said, man, put your hands in this thing, man.